今日は劇用当色をかぶる必要も舞台化粧をする必要もありません。のんびりとした一日です。
Yeah, I'm just waiting for my Twitch to start up and all. Well, for my Twitch always to go online. Yeah, okay, there you go. Hey people, welcome back to my Genshin Impact stream, and yeah, I should have started my Genshin Impact stream at around 9 or 10, but I took a nap and I just woke up, so we're still gonna do like Hikime after that. But yeah, so I'll make the stream really quick since I started with ski. Party to restream, which is not yet still trying to do it. Let me wait for my Twitch to get started. Yeah, my Twitch is taking a while. Okay, I think my Twitch is open. So for people watching my Twitch, hey people, welcome back to my Genshin Impact stream. We're gonna get started with routine. I was supposed to go online like an hour or an hour and a half ago, but I took a nap and it lasted longer than I expected. We're gonna get to Tsukihime after this one, so I'll try to finish this as quickly as possible. But I really want to finish the thing I'm doing. So I think I'm still gonna go to the emblem domain today. Still farming for more emblem sets for other 4-star heroes to see.
みんながそばにいてくれるわ。形はそう股間奥義。
吸引テスト開始。
この件はわかる。
ねえに答えよ。せい。やっはっ。
全力攻撃だ。冒険だ。天に召せ。
Annoying.
燃えろ。歌よ錦となれ。
Let me get that. That's taken care of. Next commission. Girl Tower. I want to squeeze out more. Yeah, don't worry. Maybe this year I'll get a new laptop. Already got my new screen going on. Maybe that's why my FPS is lower, because yeah, maybe that's why my FPS is lower, because I'm using the new screen right now, which is obviously larger than the resolution that it could normally handle. But oh well. Oh, serviceable. Oh, serviceable. I'm not at a point that I have OCD on things. Still kind of looks decent in the game, so fine. Cool. Can't believe it's the.
冒険だ冒険
It's less than a week before Yai shows up.
吸引テスト開始7号式
雨描きがたし股間奥義くらいねいや全力攻撃だ
The burst didn't hit him. Well, not that it matters. Betty can handle whatever anyway. Interesting.
今日は天気いいなあ。まずい。こう言ったら大体雨が降るんだよな。
Oops. I'm bad. So the last time I did this, I got it successfully, but for some reason, it kind of alerted the hill churls, then it ended in failure. So that was kind of weird. Doesn't matter. So and it mattered. It's because I went ahead of Elamus, so I guess the hill churls like thought I was like oh yeah, I think this has a certain flag or something, so it wouldn't like alert the other hill churls. I don't get how the programming for this event works, but because I decided to just like barge in the camp and the hill churls attacked me. On with this, and we go to collect stuff here. Then we do 2 gold moral ley lines. Then we're gonna do like the main. Then we're gonna start skiing. I thought like 3 hours was enough to finish like where I started the stream a while ago. We're gonna try to finish the Kohaku route today. Totally possible. To be honest, I realized I had this entire week of being deprived because of Suki. I mean, I didn't stream the other routes like the Arc Raid Shell and all that, but for the past week, I was just going through like the entirety of Suki. It's just that yesterday I got my new monitor and I was like, hey, I feel like streaming like Hisoi's route. At least the part where it's kind of overish. And well, we started Kohaku's route yesterday. Yeah, so that happened. And I'm really finish an individual novel. I mean by tomorrow, because it's almost 12 o'clock. Oh, we didn't do the last one. Wait. Okay, it's fine. That's fine. That's fine. About that too much. I think I have sufficient leveling stuff for the weapons, so I should be able to get Kagura the new weapon to level 19 day 1. And moral wise, I think I could get Yai to level 19 day 1, but I don't know about talents. I need a lot more just to take care of that. Once I build up Yaya, I'm gonna go back to building Yunjin. And who was the other one I was building? Was it Kek or was it? Well, there's a good chance I'm gonna get Diona to C6 on the weapon ban. I mean the limited banner for the upcoming limited banner. I already have Diona at C5. My Diona, I specifically built up my Diona to support like Yaya, but without the C6, which grants additional EM, kind of feels.
傷なんて痛まない。
Just another day at Mondstadt.
どうよ。股間奥義。みんなは俺が守れ。
Okay, one last time we're gonna go to the main. No main. Oh. Very nice. Alright, let's go to the Emblem domain. Oh, okay. So more. So, I guess I should reach like 3.5 by the time I get 5. That should be enough. I need around 4 million-ish. 4 to 5 million-ish. Then I should have like 40,000. Okay, that lessens a lot of the burn that I need to do with the black card. Because I'm planning to use the black card for this for rolling the eye. But if it handles C3s to C4 without me using the black card, that'll be perfect. Because you know, the fewer things I need to spend, the better. I mean, I'm still rolling for like yeah, his weapon. So there's. Bro, you're on you. What the hell is our host doing? Come on, let's do this. Play. I know since I saw Klee in co-op. There's only a few people that have Klee at the moment. I mean active players. Because you can imagine a lot of the Klee, the OG Klee players are have thing.
子一門に恥を燃えろ。よし出発だ。燃えろ。みんなは俺が守る。燃えろ。燃えろ。冒険だ冒険。
This was only Pain. I wonder if I'm gonna go. No, okay. It's because of the upcoming rumors regarding a customized set for guys that I don't bother with like farming the Thunder and Fury. And you know, the Gladiator, you could always gotcha it anyway, so it's not a problem. I think I have a lot of min-max Gladiator gear. And I was lucky with my Thunder and Fury that I already got like decent set. I got a decent set while farming for Lisa. And the time it took to farm those didn't even take like a month. That was like probably three weeks. Not so bad. Oh, it's cool. You know, I don't care about dodging right now. I just don't care. I have 80 roasted chickens on my inventory right now that I don't care. Although, you know, I don't know what Ganyu is doing, but a little elemental reaction would be nice. Oh, Chongy, maybe you could get it. Okay, that's fine, you know what. Ooh. Wonder what version the new scale damage that will come up. I have a feeling it's like a 2.8 kind of thing, not like a 2.6 or 2.7. It's a 8 kind of thing, which is gonna be like summer-ish. Which is gonna be like August-ish. 0.8 is gonna be like August-ish. Just in time for summer. With no idea what the elemental reactions are gonna be like, but it's gonna break the current meta for sure. I hope it does make Electro more powerful. Sure. Bro. I'm looking at my screen. I realize I am lagging. My my frames are really not so good right now. Aren't good. I really need a new laptop. I normally want like a new PC, but more practical for me to get a new laptop instead of like a PC, considering how mobile I am. Well, that's not true as of the moment, but you know, kind of feels like a pain to maintain like a PC, considering circumstances related to me. I don't know when I'm getting a new laptop. I was originally planning like around this time, but a lot of things kind of don't. But hey, you know, I'm able to play Genshin with no problems. So. All right. Ow. A pain in the ass. HP scaling. Yeah, you know, there's gonna be a TPS that's HP scaling. That would be so bullshit though. Well, there is one that is basically Hitao in general. She's the HP character. But she doesn't scale like you know probably logarithmically. Yeah, she scales with regards to HP. Second. Okay, about this. I was thinking about like trying to squeeze out additional FPS by reducing. The game is already doing that for me, but I want to do it with my desktop. I think it's fine. Because I'm looking at stream. I'm looking at my restream monitor and janky. I don't. But I think I'm better off just getting up. Yo, stop here. If I remember correctly, Bennett has the original animation of the beta animation of Male Traveler. So his attack strings are basically what the Male Traveler had back then. Why are we? Oh, I don't care. It gives us cryo infusion. We could just burn it.
冒険だ冒険
We could just rely on elemental reaction. What's he thinking? But I guess we're having fun right now. If Benny can handle that. All I ask is he provide. What a jobber. So close. Oh, I'm dead.
不運の連鎖を断ち切れなかった
This sucks. Yeah. I had it coming. I wasn't being careful there. I really wasn't being careful there.
時はだいたいこういう天気なんだよ
Okay, time to wake up. I've been so reliant on the roasted chicken. It's so reliant on this sweet madams and all that. Okay, let's take this a little bit more seriously. Let's actually play this game. I've been relying on the sweet madams, just not giving a fuck. Okay, let's do this. Let's actually do this. I'm annoyed. I'm gonna handcuff. Wrong weapon. There you go. Chi-Chi's nice. Chi-Chi's nice. Here. He made me bring out the DPS character. You know, actually, Betty's still okay. It's just that the DPS character will get it done faster. Yeah, I'm thinking about rolling on her rerun, getting her to C4, getting her to C6. And just C4 is fine. C4 is fine. Like, at C0, she's already doing well. Well, at C6, I do get like a stronger charge attack, but like, the Mist Splitter is much more interesting to have because of how versatile it is. Una.
我が命を引きたまえ妖魔立ち去れ
神里流透滅失礼
牽引全氷猛引厳剣
我が名の科学神器になり
妖魔戦立ち去れ我が命を引きたまえ猛引厳剣
雪を前
救急に寄りするよ
Oh, I heard rumors about Chi-Chi having like a story quest in the upcoming patch. It has to relate with the Chasm for sure. So I think Chi-Chi would have a story quest at 0.7? 0.6. When is the Chasm? 2.6? Okay. But when they're gonna release the Chasm, they should release something related to Yao Yao. Oops, I didn't see like the messages in Twitch. I only saw it just now because I'm streaming from I'm gonna restream. I didn't notice chat messages. I was monitoring like a different stream. Oh, perfect. It's just weird. The sound is being weird right now. Yeah, I think the sound's being weird right now. Oh shit! I wasted that. Wait, I didn't even know that was possible. I didn't know. Like he was inside. How did he get out? Yeah, that was the first time I've seen that. First time I see that. Oh my god. Oh, I don't know which character this is going to be useful on, but this is going to be useful on someone. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I think I'm done. I think I'm done. Yeah, I'm done. Let me help these guys until they feel like leaving. Then I'm gonna do a Suki. No. I'm gonna go to the teapot and then we're gonna move this again. I actually ordered some burgers, so I'm also waiting for that. Wait. Why did I do that now? Well, it's fine. You know what? It's fine. That's annoying. Uh.
刀は技を支え、匠は宝を有す。
Oh, did someone actually? Oh no, that was probably the previous co-op team. Thinking, where's the Lisa? Profile pick? And I didn't realize I already joined two co-op teams. Yeah, I'm excited for next week. Just excited for next week, you know. Wait. Oh, it's already 12. I see. I feel sad for Chi-Chi there. He actually took the bike. He actually took a bike. I thought these people would actually like just take a subway. I ordered a burger from a really far place, and I thought, hey, if they're gonna go here, they're gonna like ride through the subway, because I see a lot of like delivery guys use the subway. But I was looking at my Uber Eats just now, and it's like, wait, he's actually biking that far? No, maybe he took like the subway, then he had like an in-between stop, then he decided to bike from there to here. A lot of yeah.
おとなしく捕まれ。
ドアクシンクになるよ。
桜吹雪。失礼。
強引厳禁。次を入れよ。
雪を前。
おとなしく捕まれ。奉仕一門に橋を。
I have a lot of sweet madams. Because I totally forgot I totally forgot having chickens for like since the last time I ever decided to cook anything. Yeah, you know what? I really like to. I think I'll roll for like additional constellations for Aika. She has been like one of the most useful DPS characters I have. And this one's like a C0 one with like an R1. Right. Oh, she's just relying so much on her like she's just relying on her artifact set, which is I am really reliant on cryo infusion. Look at this crit rate, it's so low. It's so low. But look at this crit damage. I could probably even go higher than that. But I just don't like the domain where you farm the Blizzard Trader. It's the domain for the Blizzard Trader is basically the same as this domain, except cryo. But statistically wise, with regards to like artifact drop rate, it's as bad as the Crimson Witch domain. Because it has been documented by a lot of people who's been submitting their like artifact data that the Crimson Witch is the worst domain. to get a crit a crit rate artifact. Some people might be lucky, but it's statistically known to be bad. I personally had to go through like when I got Hatao, like I had to farm like 1.2 months just to get a crit rate hat. Crit damage hat. Because at that time it was like I had a C6 Hatao, so it was her first run, and people's mindset was like, no, let's build Hatao for like the meme damage, you know, meme burst damage. Instead of like what people are doing nowadays, that is focusing more on charge attack. Back then, I was more than happy to just to be able to like get her to like low HP. I was happy to get her to low HP. Because back then people were trying to beat like world records. I think my highest damage with Ayaga was like 1 million something. But I think in my ever history, it's Mayula who has my highest record of damage, like 1.8. I still haven't bothered to try to go for the 2.3, you know, the 2 million, try to break the 2 million mark. I could totally do that as long as I start putting stuff on my. I haven't bothered, like I don't have like any super desire to just like try to reach the 2 million mark or something. I could probably do it right now, because when I got my Hatao, I didn't have like my Shinki wasn't leveled at that point. I think he was level 1 at that point. My Benny was 80, but I didn't even level the talents. Sucrose, well, I only started building Sucrose because of like, you know, I only started building Sucrose because of Hatao, but I stopped building Sucrose and never went further with her. I could probably try to aim for like 1k like EM for her, then reattempt to go for like 2 million damage.
てってってって
Okay, let's receive the
ど
from. So I think I had record like my highest is like 1 point. I think yeah, it's 1.8 and you did that. Oh, this is still low. No, I remember doing 1.8. This is really is 1.4. Okay, so I'm still waiting for my food to come before I start like this gaming stream. So probably spend some time just probably kill some time for now. Because the delivery guy around because when I'm gonna be doing the Tsukihime stream, I'll be narrating it. Okay, so yeah, so it looks like I'm gonna make it for the number of stuff I need to get the Eye's weapon to level 19 day 1. Perfect. I was worried about that. Okay, we're gonna continue the stream till I finish second. Hello? Okay. Alright, thank you.
てってってって一体どこから
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna help some people in co-op for now. So you know, this is a good time to like discuss things regarding
他の人と一緒に冒険するのは久しぶりだ行こうぜ
and to make it chill. I'm just gonna. Yeah, it looks like I'm not rolling for additional constellations and cook considering the proximity. Yeah,
ベニー冒険団出発
consider the proximity to Yai versus Kokumi's banner. But I think my Kokumi is already at a point that she's doing okay. Okay, so doesn't hurt that much. I plan to roll like a Caesar Ayato. I have a feeling I heard the rumors of his kit is gonna be gonna have some utility involved, so that's useful to have.
そうですね。今回の作戦は
I'm losing. Okay, so my food.
八重堂は
兵学の仕組みについて深く解説した本を多く出版しているので、とても気に入っています。転ばぬ先の杖というように、事前に準備しておけば混乱を招くことはありません。
Got a burger. Protein man. Oh, okay. Wrong angle. Oh,
八重堂は兵学の仕組みについて深く解説した本を多く出版しているので、とても気に入っています。転ばぬ先の杖というように、事前に準備しておけば混乱を招くことはありません。八重堂は兵学の仕組みについて深く解説した本を多く出版しているので、とても気に入っています。
yeah, that's much fun. So I'll just be eating dinner, then we're gonna get started with Siki. I might as well help some people in co-op.
きのいたずら
ソーランド
無我の
天道万象知らなくもや
海のちぎりよ
天女盤石残八九天道万象
行きましょう。はっと
Okay, that was weird. My keyboard momentarily just like slid all the way to the right.
ご助力を
天道
正解の家族
知らなくもしみ
裁きのいかずちここよ弱滅の月
天に届く岩山八九甘い
見切りました
ソーランド憩い海のちぎりよ行きましょう。はっ
A fellow 59 player. Nice. Rare from DC like 59s. For some reason, more likely to see a AR-60 than a 59. Because usually the 60s are type the Leviathan whales that if they didn't do like Leviathan whaling, they should be like AR 50 or 57 right now, but they Leviathan whale. I know there are like OG 60 AR 60s, but I think they're much more rare to encounter. A 59 is goldfish to beginner whale territory. Ooh, I love this fries thing. It has like it's a garlic or a yolk.
行きましょう。はっご安心を。
知らなく惜しみ天道ここにある
正解の風
If you're wondering how I'm playing, I'm using my pinky to touch the keyboard, so my pinky's not touching the food.
すなわち永遠の
海のちぎりよはっはっはっへいせいほっやっへい
ひゅっ
は 行きましょう。
Okay, what's interesting? I already pre-farmed like the ice equipment, so I should be able to get her to level 90 on day 1, including her weapon, if I have enough crystal, mystic ores. So the only thing that's going to be problematic, I think, is the talent, which is dependent on me finishing like the associated quest line, which is we're fighting the robot Raiden. I'm excited for that.
ご助力を。
What is Zhongli doing? Why is he standing there? Even I'm even having dinner right now. I'm doing something.
ソーランド憩い。
What the hell is going on? I think I'm at a limit. I can't. I'll be honest. Looks like it's too hard for me to play and eat. So let me focus on one thing. But yeah, I'm already done with most things I need to worry about right now. Alright, that's it for the Genshin stream. I'll be moving to Tsukihime maybe in 10-20 minutes-ish. I need to finish what I'm eating right now. It's a really good burger. I'm actually surprised they're delivering this far. Because normally, like, the place I delivered is like... the place I get I had the burger come from is like 30-minute train ride. 20 to 30-minute train ride from my place. Really surprised. Anyway, that's it for the Genshin stream. I'll be switching to Tsukihime in 10 to 20 minutes. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Ciao.